Hey, how's it going, YouTube? This is Z Squared from Gamers Unleashed X. Here, my very first online video to be exact, for the channel. So yeah, I mean, I've been playing this game since it came out. Just got a recording device about 2 months ago, I want to say. But just now, I was given the idea to start doing online subscriber battles. So I mean, I don't know why I haven't done that yet, but I mean, better late than never. So right now, I'm about to just doing random player matches. Whoever fights me, and in the near future, I want to start doing subscriber battles. So I mean, pretty much just subscribe to the channel, message us in the inbox your PlayStation ID, because I am on Sony. I'm not on Microsoft playing this game, Xbox. So just message your PlayStation ID, and I will be sure to record our battles and upload them as soon as possible. So I'll pretty much just narrate the battles as they go by, let you know tips and tricks that I use while I play online, and also give you some tips about what the opponent is doing that isn't giving them the upper hand or whatnot. So enjoy. First battle, Naruto vs Sasuke. Cliche, I know. Notice my team. I'm using the curse mark team. Kimamaru, I want to say a lot of the community pretty much thinks he's a cheap support. It's whatever. I only use him when I'm using a team related to him as such. Pretty much he usually just goes through any attack without getting interrupted, unless it's a projectile jutsu, like maybe like that fire style. So he's kind of hard to interrupt. Like most other support characters really are very easy to interrupt, but he's one of the hardest. Jugo I like because his initial attack is stationary, so it forces the opponent to use forces the opponents to use substitutions. More so with Kimamaru. You see I'm out of chakra and just like flailing wildly. See how easily Pain was to interrupt? Kimamaru is not so easy to interrupt. See, this guy's not too bad. He just doesn't conserve his substitutions enough. Like he just uses them. Like some attacks you're just gonna have to take the hit for in order to save your subs. Right now I use that one because I just have 3 more left. He has 1, so it's not a big deal. So I mean, his flaw pretty much was just not being conservative with substitutions. I mean, that's essentially it. Alright, so I'd like to point out that the characters I love to use the most, my main characters, are Sasuke, not Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan, but the one from Generations that just goes Susanoo or whatever. But yeah, him and definitely Rock Lee are my 2 favorite characters to use. I like to use Pain from time to time, and Rinnegan Tobi, as I'm using right now. So this person right now from this first battle, I thought his problem was using too much subs. I mean, I think that's probably what it is. But this person I'm fighting right now will be the main focus of this episode of my online matches, because the majority of the battles are with him. notice that Toby's instant awakening jutsu can be comboed into from his down combo. Just don't finish his down combo, pretty much just cancel out of it. The very last hit, you can just follow up with his fireball jutsu, L1 R1 jutsu. Alright, Kid Kakashi usually trolls the shit out of everybody online just because of his Chidori. The biggest thing about it is when he's doing it, some jutsus you can interrupt by hitting the person before it actually initiates. Which Kid Kakashi Chidori, you can't interrupt it. You pretty much have to either substitute it, block it, or get hit by it. So sometimes you'll see me trying to hit him before he can do it, and I will get hit by the actual jutsu. Shikamaru, I don't use him. I love him as a character though. His setups, amazing. See right there, I got hit by Kimamaru. Shikamaru's tilt actually has a downtime after. I don't know what the point of that is. It leaves him wide open, vulnerable for about two whole seconds. So you have to be very worried about using it. Kimamaru is fucking me up again. See that? The downtime? That's why I got hit by that Chidori. And in this game, there's a huge thing with the team ultimates. There is a glitch that if you are close enough to an opponent, you literally have to be right in their face, almost. If you are right in their face and they don't substitute, or they try to substitute, they will get hit no matter what. That is a glitch in the game. I don't know when it will be addressed or when it will be fixed. But a lot of people online pretty much just get close to you, sub, and then team ultimate, and it's a guaranteed hit 90% of the time. Some people online might be wondering right now why I'm not awakening. It's just a thing. I don't know. I just don't like to awaken. I feel like some of the awakenings are very unfair, whatever you want to call it. I just feel, I guess, more humble not awakening. I don't know. Pretty much just adapted not awakening about a month ago when I started playing with a really skilled player, because I never saw him awaken and he would still hand my ass to me. So I pretty much just don't awaken. Unless it's instant awakening, obviously, because those are not half as powerful as the transformation awakenings. If it's an awakening such as Shikamaru's or Susanoo, whatnot, I won't use it. Or a tail beast. But if it's an instant awakening that's literally part of the player's combo set, that's a different story. As long as you don't abuse it, like staying in it the entire battle for the majority of the battle, and then going right back into it as soon as you get chakra, no. Like, I think that's kind of dumb, but it's your playstyle. It's whatever, how you play. There's no rule book. It's just how I play. The game only knows winning or losing, not cheap, fair, etc. So right now I'm using Yagura. He used to be my main character in the beginning of Storm 3. Kind of stopped using him. Reasons unknown. I might pick him up again because I like his moveset, like his speed. I don't know. I feel he's a very defensive character, and as the time went by, I had this game. I started being more of an offensive player. So I wanted to use different characters who have, I guess, more aggressive type moves. His tilt alone is very defensive. I like to be aggressive in this game, so started picking up other characters like Neji, very aggressive, Lee, extremely aggressive. This right here was a really good setup. Luckily, Team Ultimate Jutsus take precedence over most jutsus in the game, which is why I wasn't stopped by Sand Tsunami or Tamari's Wind Jutsu. The only jutsu in this game that can take precedence over anything, and I mean anything, is the Masked Man's Jutsu. Literally, you can go through Team Ultimates, you can go through Bishudamas, you name it. So Kiba, one of the very top tier character, arguably one of the best, arguably number one in the game, aside from the Masked Man. The reason being is because him and Akamaru pretty much act as two separate elements. So when he chakra dashes you, not only do you get dashed by Kiba himself, but you also get dashed by Akamaru. So if you're not blocking for twice the amount of time, you may block Kiba's initial dash, but you'll get staggered by Akamaru's dash. That's one of the biggest reasons people think he's cheap or unfair or whatnot. I mean, I think he's he has an upper hand with Akamaru, I'll give him that. But he's definitely beatable. Definitely beatable. Everybody in this game has a counter. It's just a matter of experimenting and finding out who it is and how to use them. A big reason why I like using Neji and his instant awakening is that I'm able to switch back and forth from his awakening and his normal form. So not only do I continuously take chakra from the opponent, but I'm able to stop my chakra load from falling too drastically, continue the combo, and then go right back into awakening, instant awakening. See, now he's using Masked Man, so I figured he was gonna spam me, but it's Masked Man's a really top tier character, very top tier, number one. In my opinion, he's number one. Guy Sensei, I love using. He's very aggressive, but his tilt, really hard for me to use for some reason. I don't know. So as you can see, he's not trying to spam me. He's trying to play fair, or play without spamming. I don't see him using any metagame tactics, which some people can argue consists of spamming. Right now I'm just trying to jump out of all his support jutsu and whatnot, teleport to him, keep the pressure on him with Guy Sensei pretty much. Keep the pressure on. One thing I really like about his Guy Sensei's instant awakening is how fast it is. You literally look at this. The fourth Hokage and Konan have arguably the fastest awakenings in the entire game. You literally cannot catch them if you're on a huge stage. A tip that he could have done with the Masked Man is possibly go into awakening and use his instant awakening jutsu.